Hi everyone and welcome back to my channel. I'm Jodi and I'm really glad that you're here. So today we are talking all about the starter kit, which really is beyond a starter kit. It's everything that you will need for a skincare routine, all drugstore, high quality brands, high quality products for more mature skin. Now in this starter kit, or this complete kit, we should call it a complete kit because it really has everything that you'll need from start to finish, day to night. It also covers combination skin, oily skin, and dry skin. So there'll be a variation of the formulas of each of these products, but each of these products will still be what I would stick with regardless of that type of skin that you have. So let's go ahead and jump in and get started. The very first thing, and I've recommended this before, is Aquaphor. Now, I have dry lips. Some of my other facial skin area is not as dry, but my lips have continued to get drier as I age. So I highly recommend this Aquaphor. I put it on at night. I put it on before I put on my lipstick in the morning, and then I have a little one that I carry around. It's like a tube of chapstick that I carry around every day and just keep it in my purse for just quick application. So hands down, I would absolutely start with this. So we'll put that in the starter kit. The next thing I would highly recommend is this Revitalift by L'Oreal for a face cleanser. Now, if you are not ready to take the leap into washing with coconut oil like I've suggested and demonstrated in my other video that I'll link below for you to see, which would be my hands down recommendation for any skin type to start to wash with coconut oil. But if you're not quite there, I would absolutely use this L'Oreal Daily Cream Cleanser. Now, what I like about this is it's a nice, soft, gentle cleanser, and it's good for all types of skin. And if you find that you have really, really oily skin, again, coconut oil washing with that will shift that for you. But if you find that you have oily skin, this is still a good cleanser, and it's really good for dry skin as well. So I would start my day with this and end my day with this from a complete skincare package. The next one I will recommend, and these are $19.50 for 60 of these, and if you use 2 a day, theoretically it would last you a month. I never use these every single day. These are the eye patches that you see everyone wearing as they're, on TV or whatever nowadays. And they're just little gel patches. And what I like about these is they're inexpensive, and they do come with a little tool so you don't have to dig your fingers in here, which I should be doing, but I'm demonstrating. So they're just little eye patches. I have makeup on, so I will just kind of demonstrate how it goes. So they just stick on your eye like that. When you don't have makeup on, it just adds some moisture to under your skin area or your under eye area, takes away the puffiness, and I have seen that it helps with discoloration. Now, it doesn't claim that it helps with discoloration under the eye, but I have found that I think that it does. So we'll just finish this video with one eye looking a little crazy. Anyway, I just leave these on my eyes for about 10 minutes in the morning while I'm brushing my teeth and doing whatever little things I'm doing, maybe having your coffee or whatever. And again, for $19, you get 60 of them. I love these. I've used some of the more expensive ones, and quite frankly, I don't see a difference in the way they respond or treat my under eye area, but I do see a difference when I use them versus not using any. So I would absolutely add this in your complete skincare kit for mature skin. The next thing that I'll go to, and you guys have heard me talk about this before, without fail, is a sunscreen. Now, I do understand this is a more expensive price point, this La Roche sunscreen that I use. So, but I swear by it because I do not freckle in the sun with this stuff. So if this is too high of a price point for you, I do have a nice alternative, which is the CeraVe Hydrating Mineral Sunscreen with an SPF of 40. And all these products will be listed in the description box below if you wanted to pick any of them up. What I like about this hydrating mineral sunscreen is that you can use it right over your, after you've done your face in the morning, your cleanser. You can use this as a sunscreen, and then you can put a moisturizer on top of it if you'd like. It's a mineral sunscreen, so I don't think I would add a moisturizer to this if you have oily skin. If you have more dry skin, you could absolutely use a moisturizer to this. And if that was the case, I would use this Neutrogena Essentials Natural Moisturizer. So these two together for dry skin would be great. If you don't have dry skin, I would just use this and then start to put on either your primer or your foundation, whichever you use. Because if you have oily skin, you don't want to keep adding a ton of moisturizer because we'll take care of the moisture in the evening routine. So that would be, I would go to this sunscreen again if it's a more comfortable price point, and this is $16. So a nice alternative. Then what I would do is you're transitioning, you're going through your day. Now we've gone to the night side of our skincare routine. The first thing I would go with is this Rock Retinol Correction Cream. Now this is a little bit more of a price point. This is for $17. It's not a huge bottle, but I would use this every night regardless of your skin type, whether it's oily, combination, or dry. What this does is this really helps. It's got a retinol in it, so it visibly firms and reduces the sign of aging and helps with dark spot, age spots, and some really light wrinkles. It's not going to remove your wrinkles, so please don't think that, but it definitely does. I think because of the exfoliation acids that it has in it, it really helps take off a couple of the dry skins of layers of your skin that really then helps take from a wrinkle that looks like that to maybe makes it look a little bit less of a valley, if you will, because you're taking off the top layers of the skin. So I do use this and I find it to be very effective, and it does take, I would say, before you start to expect to see results, I would say you might want to use it for about a month and then see if your skin doesn't look less, I wouldn't say blotchy, but smoother tone, but you'll also see your pores will have a little bit more of a minimal look to them. So highly recommend this as your nighttime routine. And again, all serums are done before your lotion. So then the next one I would use is this hyaluronic acid serum. Now I would use this probably every night if you tend to have dry skin, because one of the things that hyaluronic acid does is it's really good at hydrating your skin. And so if you're using this at night, you're adding that moisture and then locking in the moisture throughout the evening, which will certainly help your routine for the next day. So dry skin, I'd use this every day. If you have oily to combination skin, I would use this a couple times a week, maybe once a week. You can play with it and see what works best for you. And then after your serums in your nighttime routine, I would go back to the CeraVe, but this one is a PM night moisturizer. And this is really good for either oily skin, dry skin, or combination skin. Now it's oil free, which is fantastic if you tend to have more dry skin, or excuse me, more oily skin. But I really like this as a use for whether it's dry skin, oily skin, or a combination skin. So your nighttime routine will be, after you wash, will be a serum, a moisturizer, and then every couple times a week, if you have combination or oily skin, I would use a hyaluronic acid. So that would complete really your complete skincare set for more mature skin. And again, I'll list all these below in the description box in case you're interested in them, and I'll highlight them by day routine and night routine. The last thing I did want to just point out is that if you have dry skin, and as we get older, I have my lips tend to get more dry. My skin, my legs seem to get a little bit more dry, but my face is still a little bit on the combination side. But this was referred to me probably, oh gosh, I don't know, maybe a year ago. And it's phytoceramides, and it's a skin hydration that you can pick up at Amazon. It's a tablet that you just take, and it's really touted, and you can read some of the reviews, but it's just a little gel tablet, and it's really touted as a liquid facelift in a bottle. Now, that's a bit of a stretch for me to say, but I do find that I definitely feel way more hydrated from the inside out when I've taken these. And there was a time when I did not have them on auto delivery, and I was about 3 weeks without them. And I honestly can say I felt a difference in my skin and in the dryness of my legs. So I can't tell you exactly how they work, but I can tell you that they absolutely have worked for me. So, and read some reviews on these. They're pretty impressive. And these are about $19 for this whole bottle of 30 tablets, so a month's worth. So I would highly recommend this, especially to my friends that have dry skin. Absolutely take this. I think you'll find a big difference. This in combination with washing with coconut oil, and I'll link that video below. So I hope this helps you with your, again, we're not going to call it a starter kit because I really think this is a complete skincare kit that you will need for your mature and aging skin, and it's all finds at the drugstore, so pretty reasonably priced. If you added it all up, we're at about $120, so you can pick up each piece as it's more feasible for you and your budget. But that'll do it. It's simply 8 products. So thank you so much for watching. I hope you enjoyed this video, and I hope you're a subscriber so you'll be notified when a new video is posted every Thursday. And please give this video a thumbs up if it's content that you liked. And leave me a comment if there's a skincare product that you're using that maybe I didn't mention here that you like better. We'd love to share that with the rest of the community. Thanks everybody so much for being here. Have a great rest of your day, and we'll talk to you real soon. Bye-bye.